MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder Leonys Martin.
Chopped foul wide of first. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key.
Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer trying to pick up that first run in this one. Lead off. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first.
Center fielder Angel Pagan.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hard on the ground toward short. Cabrera's there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Crawford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Norris has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Adrian now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Michael Saunders now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Derek Dietrich.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman
Gene Segura standing in. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 delivery. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Into the box. Moore. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So Derek Norris hits this inning after the 2-out success. The catcher Derek Norris is in. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Standing in, Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, number 76. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jared Eichhoff becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Angel Pagan is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jose De Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose De Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Leonis Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Little dribbler down the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the left side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. One out and a runner on second base. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Williams, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Crawford up the middle on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 76.
Leading off for the Phillies.
He'll hit
here
from the
fourth.
left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 76.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Jared Eichhoff looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate. He's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting. Center fielder, Angel Pagan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Angel Pagan stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number
Now
2.
batting, number 3.
Standing in, Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Martin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Moore. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher it.
At the plate, Derek Norris comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Cesar Hernandez.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The first baseman, number 23,
Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dietrich is there, 1 away. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Michael Saunders.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jose
Leading
De
off for
Leon.
Tampa Bay.
He's 0 for
Pitcher,
1 thus far.
Jose De Leon.
Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Saunders is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready
Center
for
fielder.
another shot, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pagan, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
George Springer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dietrich.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Williams. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, number 4.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Number 76. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Jared Eichhoff. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Angel Pagan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Martin. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Segura.
Now here's the pitch. Changeup called strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Moore. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. One and one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Now batting,
the catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Crawford. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first
3.
pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Jose De Leon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Colby Rasmus is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Colby Rasmus.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a left. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 9 homers and 17 RBIs. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Number 76 goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rasmus is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends the inning. Blake Snell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 4, Blake Snell.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Williams.
4.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
stepping
number
up to the
76.
plate, number 76. He's 2 for 3 thus far. To short, hit hard. Taken there by Cabrera. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
George.
First offering on its way. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pagan. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Saunders going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pat Neshek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Pat Neshek.
Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Digging in, Moore. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to third. Hernandez gloves it. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
5 runs on 11 hits. No errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under the lights.
Philadelphia. Center fielder, number 21.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's in there. Base hit. Pagan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And Pierzynski's tag will not be in time. He's in there at home plate. Here's Adrian now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Michael Saunders. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Left fielder,
so digging in now, Nick Markakis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up to the plate, Keunho0503. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Williams hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 8.
Digging in, number 76. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9th.
The pitcher Clay Buchholz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Angel Pagan. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Buchholz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Third baseman
digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Bour. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Ben Zobrist.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, number 72. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 72.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pierzynski. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 home. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Matt Andriese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Solarte. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter,
striding into the box,
76.
number 76. Switch hitter batting left here. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 20.
Digging in, Clay Buchholz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Crawford scoops it up. A quick out, number 1. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Saunders. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Ready now, Keunho0503 Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pagan has a read on it. And that ends the inning. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa trying to get there, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Ready once again, Crawford. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Number 16.
Digging in once again,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
3rd baseman, Miguel.
And now pitch on the way.
Cabrera.
Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Correa.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Number 72.
Stepping in, number 72. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fielded cleanly, and Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The second baseman number 18.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out toward second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pierzynski, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Andriese. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Alexi Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Alexi Ramirez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, keunho0503. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Justin Grimm is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Justin Grimm.
Stepping in, number 76.
Leading off
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 76.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Clay Buchholz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Buchholz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ball 1. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Cabrera is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Justin Bour is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Crawford. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bour is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 72. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 72.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pagan. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Justin Grimm. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Marcell Ozuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pagan is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Brett Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Anderson.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Michael Saunders.
Howie Kendrick will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Williams. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Andres Blanco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Andres Blanco.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, number 76, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. None out, runners at first and second. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there, on to first, a double play, and he is in there. Striding into the box, Clay Buchholz. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Freddie Galvis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Freddie Galvis.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, and the inning is over. Adam Morgan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
39, Adam Morgan. This change for the Phillies. Now playing right field, number 47.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth inning for the Cubs. Center fielder, number 37.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder,
Now at
number
the plate,
22.
Nick Markakis.
Nick
He was sat down on
Markakis.
strikes in his last at-bat. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Blanco will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Standing in, keunho0503. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Luis Garcia comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Luis Garcia.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. keunho0503 becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Clay Buchholz. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Angel Pagan set to start things out as we're ready for baseball in Motown.
Center fielder. Number 21.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Stepping in, Hernandez. He's hitting in the 2-7. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first, 2 gone.